Meaning of employee welfare in HRM context. In human resource management, HRM, employee welfare refers to all the services, benefits, and facilities provided by an organization to improve the well-being, comfort, and working conditions of its employees. The goal of employee welfare is to make employees healthy, satisfied, motivated, and productive. Employee welfare is a broader concept than just salaries or bonuses. It focuses on the overall welfare of employees, including their physical, mental, social, and emotional well-being. Welfare measures show that the organization cares about its employees, which improves loyalty and reduces turnover. Key points about employee welfare. Purpose of employee welfare: to improve working conditions and ensure employee safety. To provide social, economic, and health benefits. To motivate employees and increase productivity. To enhance job satisfaction and reduce absenteeism. To build a positive employer-employee relationship. Types of employee welfare. Statutory welfare measures required by law, such as Provident Fund, employee state insurance, gratuity, minimum wages, and leave benefits. Non-statutory welfare measures provided voluntarily by the organization, such as canteen facilities, housing, transport, recreation, medical aid, and education programs. Importance in HRM. Employee welfare improves employee morale and job satisfaction. Reduces labor turnover and absenteeism. Enhances productivity and organizational performance. Creates a positive image of the organization as a caring employer. Conclusion. In HRM, employee welfare is a strategic approach to ensure that employees are healthy, satisfied, and motivated. It goes beyond monetary benefits and focuses on physical, mental, and social well-being, which in turn improves performance, loyalty, and organizational success. Well-implemented welfare measures are essential for sustainable growth and a harmonious workplace. Employee welfare in HRM context, statutory and non-statutory measures. In human resource management, HRM, employee welfare refers to all services, benefits, and facilities provided by an organization to improve the well-being, comfort, and quality of life of its employees. Welfare measures are essential for motivation, job satisfaction, performance, and retention of employees. Employee welfare measures are broadly categorized into two types. Statutory welfare measures mandatory by law. Non-statutory welfare measures are voluntary, provided by the organization beyond legal requirements. 1. Statutory welfare measures. Statutory welfare measures are those that are required by labor laws and regulations. Organizations must provide these benefits to comply with legal obligations. Key examples. Provident Fund, PF, a retirement benefit where both employee and employer contribute a portion of salary to secure financial stability after retirement. Employee state insurance, ESI provides medical care and financial benefits to employees in case of sickness, injury, or maternity. Gratuity, a lump sum payment to employees who have completed a minimum period of service as a token of appreciation for long-term service. Minimum wages, employers must pay at least the legally fixed minimum salary to employees. Working hours, leave, and holidays, laws define maximum working hours, overtime pay, paid leave, and public holidays. Safety and health measures, organizations must provide a safe and healthy work environment as per statutory requirements. Purpose of statutory measures: ensure employees' financial security and health protection. Maintain legal compliance and avoid penalties. Promote fairness and social security for all employees. 2. Non-statutory welfare measures. Non-statutory welfare measures are voluntary benefits provided by the organization to enhance employee well-being and satisfaction. They go beyond legal requirements and reflect the organization's care for employees. Key examples: canteen facilities, healthy and affordable food for employees. Housing and accommodation, providing accommodation or housing allowances. Transport facilities, company-provided transport for commuting to work. Medical aid and health programs, health checkups, wellness programs, or insurance beyond statutory requirements. Education and training, opportunities for skill development, workshops, or financial support for education. Recreation and sports, clubs, gym facilities, and entertainment programs to improve work-life balance. Childcare or maternity facilities, creches, daycare centers, and maternity support to help working parents. Purpose of non-statutory measures: enhance job satisfaction and motivation. Reduce absenteeism and employee turnover. Improve employee loyalty and commitment. Create a positive work culture and employer branding. Comparison: statutory versus non-statutory welfare measures. Aspect: statutory measures. Non-statutory measures. Legal requirement: mandatory, voluntary. Purpose: compliance and social security. Motivation, satisfaction, and well-being. PF, ESI, gratuity, minimum wages. Housing, canteen, medical aid, recreation. Cost: usually fixed and regulated. Varies, depends on company policy. Impact: ensures employee protection. Enhances loyalty, productivity, and morale. Conclusion: fair in HRM is a crucial aspect of managing human resources. Statutory welfare measures ensure legal compliance and provide essential social security benefits. Non-statutory welfare measures improve employee satisfaction, motivation, and loyalty, contributing to overall organizational performance. A well-designed employee welfare system balances both statutory and non-statutory measures to create a healthy, motivated, and productive workforce while maintaining legal compliance and organizational reputation. End Part 2.